It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Number 1. The governor of Virginia put a number of voting initiatives into law with signings over the holiday weekend. Governor Ralph Northam signed bills making Election Day a state holiday, replacing and eliminating Lee Jackson Day, honoring the Confederate generals as a state holiday. Additional bills eliminate the Commonwealth's voter ID requirement of a photo identification and will expand early voting to 45 days before Election Day. Number 2. As consumers continue to adjust to the changes in food shortages brought on by the pandemic, many may soon find even less meat available for sale at their neighborhood stores. Smithfield Foods, one of the largest pork processing facilities in the country, is shutting down its Sioux Falls, South Dakota facility after over 300 employees tested positive for coronavirus. The Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, reports there is no evidence that the virus can spread through food or food packaging. Number 3. Over a 22-day span, Donald Trump has declared a major emergency in all 50 states and most territories through the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA. The final disaster declaration happened Saturday, the same day the U.S. hit another sad milestone, becoming the country with the most deaths from the coronavirus. This is the first time in U.S. history that all 50 states are under a disaster declaration. Number 4. As Twitter's biggest name, Donald Trump used his Twitter account to say without saying that Dr. Fauci's comments to news outlets that Donald Trump hates, like CNN, are ticking him off, following a Trump retweet of a Republican supporter suggesting it was time to #fire Fauci. A White House deputy press secretary had to issue a statement that read, "President Trump is not firing Dr. Fauci." In other major political moves, Senator Bernie Sanders formally endorsed Joe Biden's presidential candidacy Monday afternoon. Number 5. A beloved Virginia minister who fought against coronavirus social distancing guidelines has died from the disease. Bishop Gerald O. Glenn stood before his Richmond, Virginia congregation proclaiming his belief that God was larger than this dreaded virus, while violating the coronavirus prevention rules with church services attended by over 10 people. The congregation was informed during this Easter Sunday service that Bishop Glenn had succumbed to COVID-19 Saturday night. Join me today on Instagram Live at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central as I discuss today's top headlines and more. Visit SybilWilkes.com to subscribe to my free daily newsletter. Be informed, be empowered.